you want to do is just chop it off so they're more or less uniform. They fry up. They're going to reduce a little bit. So you don't want them too small, but you don't want them too big either, because you want to mix them into the potatoes with the vareniki. Once you fry these up with the onions and the potatoes are ready, just mash up the potatoes and then stir these in and fold them in a little, just mix them up together, and it'll be ready. So you can see more or less the chunk sizes that I'm using right here. It's nice and easy, nothing to it. You just get a couple on there and work a little bit at a time. Watch the finger. We had a Portuguese wedding one time, and they came out and said, "Oh, somebody lost their wedding ring in the Portuguese food that they were preparing with the shrimp and all that." Now, being international, you know, by that I mean being born someplace else and speaking a couple of different languages, I understood that there was a joke to that. But some of the Americans were starting to look around at each other like, ugh. So, well, some international humor, I guess, never hurts. But this is all you got to do. Chop them up. You see some bigger pieces, just go into it and just pour them in. There you go. Alright. Now, I already chopped up the onions over here, so more or less uniform. Then we'll fry them up. They'll reduce, and we'll just mix them in. The water's almost coming to a boil pretty soon, and we'll be ready. I got my salt ready to go. Just about a handful of salt. It's about a big pot of water like that. And we'll be rocking and rolling. And I'll show you how to mix the dough after we do all this prep work here. Again, my assistant disappeared, but we'll bring her out. Right, Mark?
Right.
Yeah. My cameraman for today is none other than my newest son-in-law, youngest son-in-law, Mark Zimmerman. And, well, I guess we can announce it to the whole world. They're expecting. Yeah. So, secretly, I'm hoping for a boy. I don't care what anybody says. Mark?
Me too.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. There you go. Okay. And then, we're beating all this good food here. And that little baby's going to be big and strong, like his old grandpa. His grandpa. Okay? Now, if I'm wrong, we'll be eating crow. Alright. We'll catch you next segment.